Is that a waterfall over there? This is basically Narnia. You've taken me to Narnia today. Oh, you got that look on your face. You better tell me what's wrong. You ever feel like you see things that no one else sees? I'm interested. Tell me more. Yeah, with all the coronavirus stuff, I feel like sometimes I see things, maybe behaviors or just things that aren't right, that seem dangerous, and I'll tell other people, and sometimes they're like, "Oh, thanks, that's a good point," and sometimes they're like, stop complaining, stop being difficult, stop making up stuff, stop being so sensitive. Let me ask you something. Do like the clothing labels in your t-shirts bother you sometimes, or maybe the smell of dryer sheets is too strong, or maybe you walk into a room and you can tell people have been fighting recently even though you just arrived? Huh, yeah, totally. Maybe you're introverted, maybe you're an artist or a musician or writer or scientist or some sort of healer or maybe a spiritual seeker. Any of those ring bells to you? Yeah, I'm at least 3 of those things. So what are you getting at? Yeah, you're probably a highly sensitive person, which that's a term that came out of research that started in the 90s. Dr. Elaine Aron, you should look her up, on the Google. But yeah, it's about 15 to 20% of human beings, and also animals, by the way. Well, I've always known that I was sensitive. I mean, people have been telling me that my whole life. But what does highly sensitive mean? So, highly sensitive means that you notice things that other people don't notice, like smells, details, emotions, body sensations, pain, lots of things. And it can be very difficult because the other 80% of people who are normally sensitive kind of run things around here. So when you notice something and you bring it up, a lot of people are gonna not know what you're talking about. And it's kind of natural to say, well, what's his problem? Why is he so sensitive? Why is he so difficult? I mean, that's just sort of human nature. So, to be honest with you, you're in for a kind of a hard ride. Yeah, I kind of figured that out, Squirrel. Thanks. I know. It's kind of a bummer. Why don't you rub my fuzzy tum-tum? It's right here. There. Is that a little bit better? Yeah, thanks, Squirrel. And there's more. There's a theory out there that highly sensitive people evolved to protect the tribe. So they're the worrywarts out there that were memorizing which berries are poisonous. They're the first people to see the lions and tigers and bears. They're worrying about the future. What's happening next season? Do we have enough, beef jerky or whatever it was they were eating? So I think there's an argument that in an emergency, maybe as a highly sensitive person, that's your role, is to make noise and to notice things and to let people know. And, you can't control how they're going to respond, but you can rest easy in knowing that this is what you're supposed to do. When you're not sounding the alarm, you're writing, you're making art, you're thinking, you're healing, you're considering spiritual matters, and those are beautiful things, and they should be celebrated, if not by society, then by you. Wow, Squirrel. So you're saying it's like a calling? Exactly. It's your calling, it's your role, it's your vocation. You are part of the human tapestry. Embrace it.